Hey guys, and welcome back to my driving force story. We're just about to start December, so I'll update you on the last 3 months on what has happened. First of all, I'll show you a quick glance at my squad. As you can see, there's a lot of people that are in need of a rest and are injured. So we're struggling with numbers. I've got this guy, George Henry Baldock. I'm going to say he's relation to Sam Baldock. Don't know whether he is. Could be. Maybe. Yeah, he is actually favourite personnel. Funny enough. He's just left MK Dons. I'm looking at him on a freebie. So I might have a look at him in January. Sign him maybe. Didn't sign anyone in the closing window. Haven't sold anyone either. So not a lot's changed there. So straight into the fixtures then. Now, the last one was the end of August, which was against Forest Green, and then from there we drew 0-0 with Ebbsfleet, and it was a game which, again, we got dominated, and we're lucky to walk away with a point. 6 shots on target, 6 shots on goal, 1 on target, only 43% possession. Then we played Wrexham and lost 3-1. 3 goals from Robert Ogilvie maybe, and a consolation from Jamal Adam. Again, got battered, and we were lucky it only finished 3-1. Then we played Lincoln and won 2-1. Goals from Jamal Adam and a consolation goal for Sam Smith for Lincoln, and it was a more even game. Very happy with 3 points. Then we played Barrow and won a 4-1. Goals from Matty Burke, Jamal Adam, James Smith and David Mannix, and James Owen getting a consolation. They had Paul Terry, brother of John, sent off after 41 minutes, and it just swung the game in our favour really, and as you can see, it was probably one of the best performances we'll have all season. Just under half our shots on target, 68% possession, absolutely hammered them. Barrow are one of them teams which are going to be in the relegation battle with us. Then we played Kidderminster and lost 3-1. Goals for Kidderminster were from Tristan Plummer, Nick Wright and Sam Hurrell. Jamil Adam pulled one back after 31 minutes, but it wasn't enough to kick on. And again, we were back to that situation where we're again dominated. And it just shows how tough and how many different levels there are in the league. Then we played Salisbury and won 3-1. Goals from Leighton McGovern and Gerald Johnson for us, and Dan Fitchett getting the consolation for them. Again, it was an even game with both teams having 10 shots on goal, 4 on target. We just edged possession. Then we played Luton and lost 1-0. They scored from Stuart Fleetwood, and they had Manik Vermelage from Man United sent off after 70 minutes. And again, it was a similar story. We got dominated. Somehow, Luton only had 2 shots on target, but they got the goal. Then we played Gateshead, and we drew 1-1. Craig Mahone getting us off to a 1-0 start, but we couldn't hold on. John Shaw got the equaliser after 75 minutes. And again, guys, as you can see, it's a similar story, and it's familiar as well. Getting absolutely battered, but picking up points. Then we had a game against Mansfield and we lost 2-0. Ben Hutchison and Dominic Knowles getting the goals for them. And this was probably one of the worst performances I'll ever see. It didn't even turn up, and that's all I can say. Then we played Rogan and won 3-1. Goals from Leighton McGovern, 2 from Leighton McGovern and 1 from Nicky Hamed in the 94th minute, sealed the points, with Chris Turner putting one back after 75. And it was us that was dominating the game with shots on target, but they just edged the possession. Then we played Histon, who came up with us last season, and they battered us 4-1. Yeah, it was just an absolute abysmal performance. Didn't turn up. This was probably no, I've hit the wrong button. This was the start where we was feeling the pressure of injuries and players not fit. Then we were in the FA Cup 4th qualifying round, We drew Nantwich away and we got a 2-1 win. We dominated the game, but Kevin Pepper got Nantwich off to a 1-0 start, and it took us to the 79th minute to pull one back, and then Craig Mahone got the winner on the 84th minute. Then we played Stockport and got a thumping, lost 4-1. Goals for Stockport were from Tom Elliott, who got a hat-trick, and Daniel Donnell. Jamil Adam got one to get our consolation goal for us, and Paul Jones got sent off after 68 minutes. It was a game with not many chances, but Stockport were clinical and lethal up front. They played Accrington. I mean, we scraped a 2-2 draw here. It was a good performance. It was you could say an even game, with an own goal getting the score on the way. And Craig Sutherland hit with 2, and Jim Adam got an equalising goal in the 78th minute. Then we played Kettering, and we won 3-1. Goals from Matty Burke, Terry Nathaniel and Ian Flanagan all in the first half, and Ollie Jones got one in the 32nd minute. And as you can see, we hadn't changed our tactics, I just changed our philosophy slightly. We weren't so controlling, we've gone to a standard now, I'll show you that in a bit. Then we had Bristol Rovers in the FA Cup first round, and we lost 2-0. We got battered. We had plenty of opportunities in front goal, but just couldn't hit the target. So that was a bit disappointing. But 2-0 against a side who's 2 divisions above us, I was pretty happy with. They played AFC Telford, and we had a 2-0 victory over these. Goals from Jamil Adam and Matty Burke in the 93rd minute sealed the points for us. And if AFC Telford could find a striker who could hit the target, they would have won. But look at that, guys. 12 shots, 9 on target. That's pretty fucking good if you ask me. Then we played Fleetwood and lost 1-0. What can I say? This is the difference in the leagues. You know, they get a late goal and it takes away 3 points and they hurt. I'll show you the league table. We're lying in 14th at the moment on 27 points. 9 points ahead of AFC Telford, who are in the relegation points, and 9 points behind Forest Green, who are in the playoffs. So we're lying in the mid-table area, which I'm very happy with, as all we want to do is avoid relegation. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, guys. I'll quickly show you my finances. Financially, making 240 grand profit. Haven't signed anyone, but we've released a few players. We've released, let's have a look. We released Michael Jackson, Tom Hannigan and John Egerton. Released these because they were moaning that they weren't getting first team opportunities, and Michael Jackson, being 32, had to go. He was on 200 quid a week as well, so Tom Hannigan and John Egerton were nowhere near good enough for my squad. But yeah, we shaved off a couple of hundred quid on the wage bill. But the team is still financially insecure, so I don't know what's going to happen there. Information. There's not a lot happening, to be honest. Fingers crossed that we can stay up this season. Next update will probably be February time. In the game, obviously. Hopefully be done tomorrow, Friday. Yeah, over the moon on how we started the season. But what I think you find with lower division clubs is one week you can have the best game of your career, or whatever, of the season, and you'll have a C. And then next week, then you can have the worst. And that's because of fitness, I think, guys. So comment, like, and subscribe would be much appreciated. I do like your comments. I do like to get back to you to let me know. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you soon. Thanks, bye.